the question which most of the people say, what is the importance of investing and what are the timing and where should they invest? Of course, as an accountant, as working in the finance industry, everybody is keen to know where they can invest and how they can double or triple their money. There's no perfect time for investing, but I can say as early as you can start is important. So if you start investing early, for example, in your 20s, of course, in the later in your time, this will grow. And then people say, oh, things used to be very cheap and now it's very expensive. It's always the case. So if you speak to your granddad or even your father or your parents, they will say, oh, in my time, I used to buy it for 50 pence or 20 pence. Now it's £4. This is going to happen. So you probably be saying the same thing to your coming generation, to your kids. Look, in my times, I used to buy a milk for 150. Now it's £5. It's going to be happen anyways. So investment timing there's no perfect time. It's always how early you can start. And when you're trying to invest, there are, of course, some risky investments and some are very secure investments. So if we're talking about secure investment, of course, the top of the list is the property investment, commercial or residential. Residential is always been considered as very, very safe investment because there's always a need of housing and people want to rent houses because it's difficult to buy a house, and then some people don't have enough income, so of course they have to rent the properties and then you generate income out of it as their rental income. And commercial properties, of course, another element where you can have more peace of mind as an investor to basically make your money. But again, in property and the investments and the return on investment depends and it's different according to locations and how best deal you have managed to do it when you're buying that properties. And some people try to do investments, for example, in stock exchange, in cryptos. These are the risky investments. Some people have lost money, some people have made money. Again, there's no fixed rule. You have to learn the game, and in that game, it takes time to understand the rules, and it's the same thing. So, for example, if you want to be a footballer, you can't learn the skills sitting at your home or kind of watching a video games. You have to go into the pitch, go into the ground and do the number of hours of training. You have to do the hard work to be at that level, because without that hard work, you wouldn't be able to be a really good, fine sports person or the footballer or a cricketer. You need to be going to the pitch and you need to do that. And without that, you won't be able to achieve it. So same thing applies when you're trying to be like a stock exchange trader, or you want to be in a forex exchange or the cryptocurrency. You need to start learning. It takes time. Sometimes it become a full-time job. Some people say, oh, it's a side hustle. It is not going to be a side hustle. You must understand the game. You must understand how the company is performing. If you're trying to buy the stocks, where the stock exchange is, where it was, and how they have made money, how much dividend they have given. So you need to understand all those things. Otherwise, you won't be able to make a good return on your stock exchange or any trying of investments you're trying to make. Cryptos, people lost big money in big times. So you need to be very careful. Don't try to put all your investment in one basket as well. So if you have money, if you're thinking about, oh, I'm going to put all my money buying the cryptos, don't do that. Please don't do that, because otherwise you're risking all your wealth. So try to put your investment in different baskets. Try to do different investments, so you don't kind of have that shock in future. I've lost all my money because you put it in one place. So that's fair enough. Of course you have to lose because you took too much risk. So try to secure. If you kind of, it's like kind of, in that level where you think, okay, I have a bit of money lying around, what should I do? Don't leave it in the bank. Of course, start from the properties. That's the most secure sector. Then you can jump into a different investments, and you can, of course, sometime invest in the businesses and all that stuff. Again, I strongly advise, please, start hanging around with the right people who have done this, the investment, so you can talk to them and trying to see how best they have done in their lives. Of course, you can learn from them, from their experience, because mentorship is important. Without that, you won't be able to, reach that level where you really want it to be. So investment is not kind of a rocket science. There's no fixed formulas. So if you wanted to be in the investment kind of phase, again, seek a professional advice or try to be more secure investment. Make sure there is an asset behind it. Don't just jump onto the risky investment, otherwise you will lose all your money. So investment, of course, start as early as you can, because more you delay, again, your returns will be more delayed as well. Again, if you have any questions, you can leave a comment at the bottom of this video, or you can just send us a private message, or you can just simply visit our website, and where you can book a free appointment up to 60 minutes. Again, thank you for listening. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.